It takes a journalist like Maria Ressa to expose abuses by President Rodrigo Duterte of the Philippines. Her online news organization, Rappler, has aggressively covered the government's controversial policies, including its war on drugs, bringing to light the police killings of thousands of drug suspects without due process.
Ako po, nandun ako nakamulagda na yung nakitayuan ako, butas po yung mukha niya.
That kind of hard-hitting reporting has put Ressa and Rappler under attack. Ressa has been arrested twice, charged with about a dozen crimes, including cyber libel and tax evasion.
The press in this country is under attack. Now, what do we do about it? I've decided what I'm going to do about it. Rappler has decided what we're going to do about it. We won't take the threat sitting down.
Ressa was named Time Magazine's Person of the Year in 2018, along with other journalists, including murdered Saudi columnist Jamal Khashoggi. The recognition came shortly after ICFJ honored her.
It comes at a crucial time when our organization and Philippine democracy are struggling to survive.
Another ICFJ honoree, Joseph Polizuk, posts investigative reports on his website, armando.info, revealing widespread corruption in Venezuela, including how the Maduro government may be evading U.S. oil sanctions. It takes a journalist like Polizuk to expose that a businessman with ties to the government was profiting off a food subsidy program for desperately needy Venezuelans. After the story ran, Polizuk was forced to flee the country.
My colleagues and I could go to jail for having reported the truth of the food corruption scandal.
Polizuk's team has collaborated on major cross-border investigations through Connect Us, ICFJ's Latin American network. And both he and Ressa are part of ICFJ's unparalleled global network of journalists who are honing their skills to expose the truth and hold the powerful to account. Despite the risks, they're providing trustworthy coverage in an era of disinformation. Shermeen Obaid-Chinoy lives under threat for her documentaries exposing abuses against women in Pakistan. It takes a journalist like Obaid-Chinoy to tell the story of freedom fighters, 3 women who are risking everything to fight for justice. She uses animation to help tell their stories.
शादी के दिन मैं कुछ भी नहीं समझ रही थी.
One woman was a child bride who escaped an abusive marriage and now fights to help young women. She visited a girl who was married off at 12, then raped and abused by her father-in-law. When the girl spoke out, the family turned against her.
किसी कमरे में बंद किया हुआ था और 52 वार किए गए छुरी के इस पर.
When ICFJ honored Obaid-Chinoy in 2017, the Oscar-winning documentary filmmaker spoke about her start in journalism.
A night fellow sent by ICFJ taught a group of us the art of journalism. What questions to ask, how to frame them, and how to write the investigative pieces that would start difficult conversations.
Dorcas Wangira was also honored by ICFJ for her report, The App and the Cut. The Kenyan television reporter introduced viewers to a group of teenage girls who created an app to help other girls facing female genital mutilation, or FGM. Though illegal in Kenya, girls in rural communities are still forced to undergo the painful procedure. 1 in 5 females there have been subjected to FGM. This woman told Wangira about her experience.
Unatairiwa ya kwanza, wanachop kila mahali. Ya pili, unaenda tena kutairiwa kwa chini. Wakati umetoka kwa mawe, unaenda chini, unatairiwa tena.
Getting the technology into rural communities has been a challenge, but the girls aren't giving up.
All these people to be able to get rescued. This app has to be installed in every rescue center.
It takes a journalist like Wangira to confront the issue of FGM with compassion. Like Wangira, journalists across the world are making governments more transparent, economies stronger, and people healthier, thanks to ICFJ's training and support. Because to improve societies, it takes a journalist.